Simply hearing the wacky word that is Snickerdoodle immediately makes you want to just eat this cookie up. The Snickerdoodle distinguishes itself from all the other cookies in the jar with its most crucial component, cinnamon. While that might not sound as exciting as chocolate or peanut butter, this defining ingredient really gives Snickerdoodles an unmatched essence that's equally sweet and spicy. With a golden brown appearance, enticing name, and a taste bud tickling flavor, Snickerdoodle cookies and their lightly cracked coating are a delight on the eyes, the ears, and of course, the tongue. First, you want to preheat the oven for 400 degrees Fahrenheit. You want to make sure the oven is preheated. We're going to start by preparing for the cookie dough. Let's put 2 sticks of unsalted butter brought to room temperature. I got plop of butter for this one. I just re-softened up in the microwave. You can see how they just slightly melted in. I'm going to use it with a rubber spatula to scraping the butter off right in the bowl. I'm going to follow by 1.5 cups of granulated sugar. We're just going to cream this together until light and fluffy. You're going to put 2 large eggs. You're going to beat in one at a time. Have the eggs at room temperature. You're going to get this right in there. Let's start with the first egg. Got eggs all beaten over. I'm going to scraping the bowl of the sides and the bottom. I'm going to use it with a rubber spatula. For flavoring, I'm going to put in 2 teaspoons of pure vanilla extract. I just want to keep going. Right, just want to make sure to scraping down the sides and the bottom of the bowl using with a rubber spatula. Give you very smooth cream mixture. We're going to set this aside to prepare for the dry ingredients. For the dry ingredients in a separate bowl, I'm going to combine 2 and 3/4 cups of all-purpose flour. I'm just going to put it into that. I'm going to follow by 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Then 2 teaspoons of cream of tartar and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I'm going to be using kosher salt because it has a pure and natural. This is going to be a good flavor. I'm just going to stir this around with the wire whisk. You want to add slowly for the dry to the cream mixture little by little until you get forming into a nice cookie dough. Let's just put a little by little first. I'm going to use it with the wooden spoon to stir around. I'm not going to fly over the flour. You could also use a stand mixer with a pallet attachment. It speeds up real quick. Got the cookie dough just forming into it. We're going to set this for just a moment ahead. We're going to prepare for the cinnamon sugar coating. For the cinnamon and sugar coating, I'm putting a 1/4 cup of granulated sugar with 2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon. I'm just going to combine both these ones. Just give this to the little stir. That's going to be for the coating with the cinnamon and sugar. And now we're ready to assemble. We got the cookie dough and the cinnamon sugar just coating it. I'm just going to take a scoop of the cookie dough using with the small size of the ice cream scooper. Shape it into a ball. And just coat it with cinnamon sugar. I'm just going to place it onto the cookie sheet lined with parchment paper or a sail pad. That's where about 2 inches apart will make some space. So I put some space on the cookies that will get spread over in the oven. We're going to bake this for 8 to 10 minutes until nice and golden brown. I'll come back and I'll show you what it looks. It looks done for me. Let's just take it out of the oven. Put it on a wire rack to cool. Just about for 12 minutes. Oh yeah, I just already transferred the cookies on the wire rack. Just want to let them cool for 12 minutes. I just use a turner. I like to use these cutest for the snowman turners. Very flexible and it doesn't scratch. So anyway, we're gonna let them cool for 12 minutes. Now I just made 53 cookies. Look at those cookies, so many of those. I got a whole stack on the cookie plate. And here you go, here is the finish, homemade Snickerdoodles. If you're interested for more recipes, let me know in the comments below. View always before change, subscribe my channel, click the bell to see all notifications about the new videos and the latest video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up for everyone. Pour yourself with a glass of milk and enjoy.